As their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. The NFL season is hit high gear in Week 11 on EA Sports. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it.
He gone.
He coming back?
Mm-hmm. To eat? Why?
I told you to throw that shit away. What you say? I told you to throw that shit away.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. Brought down at the 31. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. He'll drop to throw. It's caught. Jones. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. On 1st down, Hale. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
He was brought down. Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost getting into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Gain of 3.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested because
Niggas PIing me?
It almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
2nd and 6. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that play went nowhere.
Boy, you lie?
It'll be back at the 36. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play.
Yeah, it was him.
A yard.
Probably tonight. I ain't look at it today.
Play number 9 now on this pretty.
I'm on the other Madden.
But this is 3rd down.
Yeah. Playing this fucking league game.
Look to throw. And it's caught by Herndon. And he's going to have a just 1st down as they're able to get
That shit, you can't even sleep. Nigga can't even sleep right.
down 18 big yards that time.
Son, I'm telling you, son, the Lord not gonna bless us until we go to church or something. I'm not going to church.
Back to the running game. It's Freeman.
The nigga better start. Nigga. Huh?
That call makes sense because they've been doing it well.
No, son. Niggas just don't want to win. Niggas be saying they won't win, but nigga don't really want to win, son. Kneel, run every play. I don't care, son. Like, I don't care, son. No, I don't talk to Bobo yet. I don't want to talk to Bobo yet.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively.
Son, and nigga contribute to that bitch heavily.
His keepers came together, boy. That
Son, I don't think I ever been on so bad. I was on, son.
nigga can't do it.
Clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here.
No, I've been telling y'all that, son. Nigga, I thought it was these catching shit on me, son.
You jump so high,
I'm waiting on that tape to come out, son. They fucked over it, son. Stain gotta give me that one, son. Son, I was so drilled, son. And I was just talking to me with a fucking bonnet on, man. You don't get the fuck.
And we'll only get this to the 17. But it leads to 4th down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Yes, and that shit was unthought of, unheard of. Like,
Running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful.
I don't even know if this is unbearable, you hear me? What's wrong with you, Pop? What's going on? Yeah, son. I don't know, son.
Knocks it right through. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So the opening drive. They'll take the 3. Accumulating first downs. Establish itself to start the game. It's going to have to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3. Yeah, they get 3 first downs. 3 points.
You're not crying.
At the 25-yard line.
You're not crying.
Yeah, son.
You're not crying.
That man left you.
Lock and the Broncos going to come
You're
up
not
1st and 10
crying.
at their own 25-yard
You ain't really just making a humming noise.
Santana.
On play action, he'll look to
You're not
throw.
crying.
He's going to take a shot right away.
All right.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Complete to a fan. Touchdown number 18 on the year.
We'll finish cleaning up.
Have taken the lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. For example, they did it again this offensive coordinator.
Bring me a bag of chips for Santana off the side of my bed.
In the ways of offense.
Let it go.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for
He hit his eye on. He hit his eye on like a thing like that.
And they just left it out.
Don't put that in there. Don't put that in there. Take it out. On the floor.
Brandy, where you gonna go? What would you want me to get up for? Come on, all right, come on. Come on. Take me, come on.
Loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll drop to throw.
Yeah, stupid. Keep your hands off me, bitch.
Penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
And he's got room. Freeman with a fast
Damn.
Yeah.
How many times you gonna change clue without taking a bath? Win.
What did you see there on the defensive side? That good size.
They ain't just gonna lie to my face.
I'm not lying. I'm gonna go to punch the screw.
You didn't take no bath? Because first when I smelled the shirt, it did smell like it.
A big gap between that second level and third, and that's what they were able to exploit.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line.
It's right here.
He's not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Hold it. Go down, bitches.
So a decent gain, all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down and not zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Block and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll
That's also gonna be delicious.
the 32. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
His diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Escaping the pressure right. And it's in.
You need to come down and get
Took a
that.
shot, couldn't connect.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he gets
Oh yeah, I was forgetting about that. At least he calling me.
run for yardage, but what often happens now with these quarterbacks is defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. And
feast for that shit right here. Pick. Go get the ball, bitch.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. Lock on target to Fant for a Bronco first down. First down.
We'll put him on the game, Floyd.
And he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way. And a big pickup. He finds it for the first down.
Let me smoke him. No, let me smoke him.
All the way down inside the 35.
All that fucking zigzag running.
For 24 first. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Touchdown. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? R-A-C?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
The score, Broncos 14, Jets 3. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
After the turnover, here's Locke. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll run with Lindsey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Philip Lindsay, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now, 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
No, I can't go. Sometimes I need a
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick-6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Broncos 28, Jets 3. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they just had that pick-6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 25. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. DeAndre Hopkins, his 5th touchdown now on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with him. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there. Let him go get it.
To kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And the as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Back to throw here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Open man is Denzel Mims. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking downfield for Jones. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Zay Jones was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Looking downfield for Jones. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Give him 8 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. They'll throw now on the final play toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for Zay Jones. Incomplete. Results.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And he pulled it. Oh, my goodness. It's no good. He missed it. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. It gives him a new set of downs. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
Complete to Philip Lindsay. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsay. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 15-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Broncos.
Into the red zone, it's Locke. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
He'll air this one out from Mims. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball. And that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything. That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. They'll look to throw. He's got this one completed to Mims. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And now a shot into coverage downfield is complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. And racing, going 3 wide is a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. Point after, right down the middle. And that will cut this lead down to 25. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. And the Broncos are going to get the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
3-yard line.
Lock on to give. It's Lindsey. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 6 yards.
Here's Lock to throw.
3rd down.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots. And there's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Breida. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 10-yard line.
They run again with Breida. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the #1 thing he does best is tackle.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Marcus May with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line.
And that run, that changes the whole mentality about the drive right there. They were starting on their own 2-yard line. They just wanted enough space to punt the football successfully. Now they're talking about putting together a drive.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now back to throw. And Jones has it over the middle. And they work this out past the 25. A gain there of 21 yards.
They were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right. He's going to take... Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, it's Lindsay. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Here's Locke. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Matt Breida, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Broncos 42, Jets 10.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Looking downfield for Jones. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
The Jets on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll set up a throw. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
21.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Jets, first down.
And my goodness, another interception. Nyj Vs with a pick. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Now a pass caught by Zay Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
On the pickup.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 47. They're going to look to throw. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down.
The 35-yard line.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time, but it's going to be 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this fourth quarter. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
McManus's point after is good, and that will extend this big lead.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken in the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Freeman again. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They run. Freeman. And out across midfield down to the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Tonight,
a big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Denver, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And another road date awaits them next week as their opponents will be the Los Angeles Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Jets, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.